What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over early reveals for Part 1 of the Sugar Rush program, which will be dropping in-game later this afternoon, hopefully around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Whenever the content's live in-game, of course, we will be dropping a follow-up video going over everything that you need to know about it and what you need to do first to earn the best free content. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. And speaking of free content, here is going to be your welcome pack player for the Sugar Rush promo, an 85 overall, or I think they said 88 overall, Andrew Whitworth. And you will be able to upgrade this card to a 98 overall, where he does have all day baked on for 0 AP, 97 strength and awareness, pass block's going to be 99, run block 96. Very good free item, but we've had a handful of free left tackles already this year, so I don't know how necessary people are going to, how necessary this position upgrading wise is going to be for people out there. He does not get all 32 team chems. If you're wondering, I think it's just Rams and Bengals. Now, along with this baked on all day for 0 AP, he will have a ton of additional 0 AP buckets. We'll go over the best abilities to use on these Sugar Rush cards in a separate video because it's going to be a bit overwhelming and I want to see everything that they have access to. But the way that you're going to upgrade this card from the welcome pack is using the Carrots currency, which loaded in the game a couple days ago. You couldn't earn that currency, but we now know the main reason of what you're going to be using it for is to upgrade this player, other players. There's going to be store options out there, so you don't actually have to upgrade this card to a 98. You can use your carrots on other options, but if you want to, this is your free welcome pack player. I'm going to breeze through all of the 95 overall heroes, but I do want you to see them because if they happen to meet your theme team, I mean, none of the cards really stand out as being amazing by any means, but if they happen to meet your theme team, they might play on the field for you. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because, as you may notice, they all have baked on 0 AP abilities, which we really haven't seen on any cards outside of champion level cards. So it's a nice little addition to the hero level cards within this program. Unfortunately, the attributes on all of these aren't really useful, but like I said, if they happen to meet your theme team, that's going to be a W for you. As far as I know, they're not going to get access to additional 0 AP or discounted ability buckets, but we'll actually have to wait to see once the cards are in game. If you want any of those 95 overalls, the set requirements outside of obviously buying them off the auction house will be 3 92 overall Sugar Rush players and then 3 additional 91 to 92 overall players from any program. You put the 6 cards into the set. In return, you get a fantasy pack that allows you to choose any one of those 95 overalls that we just showed you. And this is a multiple part promo, so next Thursday, part 2 should come out, which means more heroes and more champions. Let's go over the champions, all at a 98 OVR. The first one is going to be Foyesade Oluwakin, middle linebacker with 96 speed, 96 acceleration, zone at 91, hit power 97, block shed 90, tackle 99. Attribute wise, really good. Now, you may notice that he does have baked on abilities, and you got secure tackler and then reinforcement. So the ability on the left hand side for all of these cards is just going to be a normal ability. The one on the right is going to be a passive ability, meaning it's normally an X factor. In this situation, to treat it as an ability, so it's always going to be on. But unfortunately, these abilities are going to cost you 2 AP, and I shouldn't say these, I should say the one on the right hand side. So if you want to equip this card, reinforcement's going to be 2 AP, secure tackler is going to be 0. No idea if you're going to be able to turn these off or take these off. Hopefully so, because some of them, you might want the card but just simply not want to spend 2 AP. Some are going to be worth it, like this Clinton Dix. Universal coverage for 2 AP is a great ability. You also get secure tackler for 0, 98 speed, 97 hit power and zone, the man coverage at 90. Very good free safety here, and universal coverage is one of the best abilities in the entire game. So this one, I don't want to see a reason why you wouldn't want to activate it, but maybe you just can't squeeze the 2 AP into your X factor or into your ability requirements on offense or defense. That's where it could get tricky and kind of make these cards not really worth it. The third 98 overall champion is going to be Travis Frederick. He's going to have baked on identifier for 0 AP, 98 strength, 96 awareness, 97 pass block, 99 run block. Unless you're a Cowboys fan, this card's not really worth it because Bruce Matthews in the Season 7 Field Pass is going to be equally as good, if not better, and that card gets Cowboys Chem along with all of the 32 team chemistries there in 2 discounted buckets. Now, along with the baked on abilities, these cards do get a handful of additional 0 AP buckets, Sugar Rush buckets that provide a ton of 0 AP ability options, and those are going to be good for 2 weeks. I think April 22nd is the day that they will expire. There's just so many to name and so many to go over. We're going to end up covering it in a separate video, and we'll take a look through these cards when they're in the game later today. Brees Hall is your next champion. He's going to have first one free and Matchup Nightmare baked on. Again, first one free would be 2 AP. That's on the right. Matchup Nightmare is going to be 0 on the left. 98 speed running back, 98 change of direction, 99 break tackle, 88 trucking. I believe that still meets the requirements to get tank for at least 2 AP, so that's good. But we had such a run of really good running backs with the All-Star Athletes program and AKA Icons and all of that. I don't really see this Brees Hall really ranking up there in like the top 5 running backs in the game. And the final 98 overall champion is going to be the GOAT himself, Syracuse legend, Eagle legend, Donovan McNabb. 95 speed, 97 throw power, short throw at 97, mid 94, deep 96. I'm pretty sure he has a pretty good throwing release. They do have Escape Artist for 2 AP baked on and Gunslinger for 0. No word if he's going to get Truz. I think he will at minimum, or at maximum I should say. It's going to be 1 AP. We'll see if that happens to be in one of the 0 AP buckets. We'll explore all of that when the content's in game. As far as set requirements on the champions, I don't like how they are sneaking an extra card in here. So for this one, you need 3 95 overall Sugar Rush heroes and then 3 additional 95 to 96 overall players from any program. You put those 6 cards into the set. In return, you get a fantasy pack that allows you to choose the champion of your choice. We also have 2 99 overall LTDs that will be in packs. Remember, along with these cards in packs, the Julio Jones Tribute 99 overall LTD will still be in packs today, so the price on that card should drop a little bit as people are going to be opening up packs. Tyson Campbell is going to be your first LTD, cornerback with 98 speed, 98 zone, 97 man, 97 press. Very good looking card. He's going to get universal coverage baked on. Again, it is going to be 2 AP, and then secure tackler for 0. It would have been nice to see on the LTD specifically to make the baked on ability all 0 or maybe 1 AP, make it a little bit different from the champion level cards. But overall, this should be a really highly desired card because of the universal coverage. And on the offensive side, another Eagle legend, we have Deshaun Jackson, stock 99 speed, short route running 96, mid 97, deep 99, catch 96. I've said it since this card leaked. I don't think this one's going to be worth it. Ankle breaker for 2 AP is absolutely not worth it. Deep route KO is really good, and if you can get just that alone for 0, it's solid. But Deshaun Jackson's cards have always been about speed, and at this point, it's very easy to get a 97 or 98 speed receiver up to 99 speed on theme teams. So there's really no selling point on this card other than he's fast, but there's so many other fast cards in the game right now. You know, if this one's 2, 3, 4 million coins, as a lot of LTDs have been overpriced as of lately, it's just simply not going to be worth it. If you've never played a Sugar Rush promo before, all you have to do is think about Zero Chill, very similar. Instead of presents, we're going to have eggs, and there will be a mystery basket exchange set here where you can trade any 2 92 overall Sugar Rush players in for a mystery basket. The mystery basket is going to give you some type of random egg or eggs there, and you can complete this up to 7 times. Is it going to be worth it? You know, it's fun, right? So I'll probably complete this set all 7 times there just to see what we can get. The players in the eggs have been leaked already, but they are going to have a lot of 0 AP abilities. So even though the names aren't overly exciting, and you can go check out Mutt Leaks if you want to see those leaks, even though the names aren't overly exciting, as long as they have good discounted abilities and attributes, that's all I really care about there. But just overall, if you want to go after eggs, this is going to be one of the ways to do so. With a big promo like this, I thought we would probably see some type of premium field pass with the Sugar Rush field pass. No mention of it on GMM. Doesn't mean that they won't do it, so we'll have to wait and see what happens when the content's in game. But here are your Sugar Rush field pass rewards. Now, the main things to point out, level 16, you're going to get a 95 plus B&D player pack, so no true free 98 overall player directly from the field pass rewards, which is a little bit disappointing. But at level 11, you're going to get a 95 overall Sugar Rush Aaron Glenn that can be upgraded to a 98 overall, and we'll show you what he looks like at the 98 OVR level. To take him from a 95 to a 98, you're going to need Carrots currency, and as you can see, within the field pass, you can earn Carrots chemistry. There also will be solo challenges where you can earn that. There's also going to be a house rules, which we'll talk about in a moment here, but essentially with house rules, you're going to be able to earn this Carrots carrots chemistry an unlimited amount of time. So as much as you play and win the game, you can get carrots, which definitely makes the promo better because you can upgrade the Whitworth if you want it. You're going to be able to upgrade the Sugar Rush Aaron Glenn, and this is what he looks like at a 98 overall. Pick artist and shutdown. Again, shutdown will be 2 AP, 98 speed, 98 man, 95 zone, 88 press, a little bit low there. But overall, the card looks pretty good. So you'll get the 95 from the field pass. No word as to how many carrots you're going to need to upgrade him, but you can get him to a 98 overall with those carrots. Mostly everybody's favorite type of house rules, college overtime, is coming back in a big W here because there's no type of specific win requirement, especially winning games in a row. And, you know, I'm just going off of what TJ said on GMM. His exact verbiage was play 10 house rules games and you get a 95 overall Nico Collins. And that 95 overall Nico Collins can be upgraded to this 98 OVR version with carrots currency at the full 98. He's going to have Slot Apprentice and Rack 'em Up. If that would have been Yak 'em Up, it would have been a huge W of a card there and worth the 2 AP, but it's Rack 'em Up instead of Yak 'em Up, unfortunately. But you got 6'4", I think he is, 98 speed, 97 short, mid, and deep route running, 96 catching. So a pretty good, technically free item there. Now, again, going back to house rules, if you read the description, it basically says that every time you win the game, you win 100 carrots. Because it's college overtime, these games go incredibly fast, and there's no limit, there's no entry fee to playing in this event. So for the next 2 weeks, you can just spend all of your time in this event. It's more of a laid-back game mode. You're probably going to run into sweaty players here and there, right? But you have the opportunity to earn unlimited carrots, and you can spend those on upgrading the Whitworth, upgrading the Aaron Glenn, upgrading the Nico Collins, but also within the store, there are going to be plenty of options as far as packs, egg baskets. So, you know, again, just think of the presents from Zero Chill. And there will be 98 overall B&D and non-B&D fantasy packs in there to choose any of the champions of your choice. So essentially, and we don't know the costs on those yet, but essentially, you're going to be able to earn up to 2 free 98 overall players on top of the Aaron Glenn, the Nico Collins, and the Andrew Whitworth for free. Now, to get to that number of carrots that you need, we don't know the number, we don't know how many games it's going to require you to win, but you should be able to earn a bunch of stuff for free in this program, and all of these cards, on top of the baked abilities, do have a ton of 0 AP ability buckets. So I think that this promo starts off really good. We'll see what happens with part 2, and we'll see what happens when the content's actually in the game to get a real feel for it. But overall, I'm pretty interested in this program. I'm excited about it. So we'll see you guys later this afternoon with another one. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.